Yo, what's up, everybody? This is TeknoBlast. Thank you for tuning in. So, Microsoft or Xbox have come out and said that pretty much don't be a jerk on Xbox Live. And what they're talking about is the trash talking. They want the trash talking to kind of, you know, get controlled a little bit. Be, good banter, some light trash talking is good, but not when it gets personal, not when it gets racial or anything that's a little bit more hardcore. You know, like hate, just pretty much just hate. And I get it because they want kids, they want adults to all play in a good community and without being exposed to any harsh negativity. At the same time, I love the trash talking of old, you know, um, without getting too personal. If we're playing a match and you just pretty much sucked and you got called out for it, then you're gonna get called out for it because you just plainly sucked. And that's just part of gaming. That is just part of that community where trash talking is just part of gaming and pretty much part of like sports of anything that they're where there's competition. I'm old school. I remember the days of Xbox Live, the early days of Xbox Live, where the microphones were completely open. There was no censorship. There was no party system. It was just all open. So when we were playing Halo, I mean, there was some harsh trash talking. But at the same time, it was funny and fun because some of the comments that everybody made up, it was just funny. Nowadays, nowadays we live in a society where everybody's a sensitive flake. You can't say one thing because it offends that person. And if you say another thing, it offends another person, another group of people. It's just everybody's offended over everything. And now we're at this point where Xbox and Microsoft are saying, cool it with the trash talking because it's not good for the community. And I know this is probably maybe harsh for me to say, but I'm not going to apologize. Some people need to get some thick skin. They just need some scales so some of these comments and trash talking could just roll right on off. Because I used to give. I don't do much trash talking like I did before, but I used to take it and I gave it, and everybody was fine with it. Nowadays, if you give it, if somebody doesn't like it because they're taking it, then they want to report you. You get banned, you get suspended, or what have you. You get some sort of punishment because somebody got their feelings hurt. Now, Microsoft is not saying that they want all trash talking to go away. They still want it, but and I agree with them. Don't get too personal, you know. And they actually gave some examples of what they gave some examples of what is some good trash talking and what is some bad trash talking, which is fine. It kind of shows you what they mean without actually saying it, because then again, people get offended. And so, I don't know. It just, to me, I like the openness back from the early days that you can just say anything and people either cried because they got their feelings hurt and they ran off to their mommy or they turned off their Xbox, um, compared to today where everybody has a report button. I'm going to report you and you're going to be in trouble. You're going to lose your access to your account and what have you. So they said, Microsoft did say that there will be some punishment if some violations are stacking up, whether it be suspension or a permanent ban. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think about trash talking? I think it's fine, uh, especially from the early days. But now we're living in a different society where everybody's offended, everybody gets their feelings hurt, and we gotta accommodate those people because their feelings are hurting. All right, guys. My feelings are not hurt. If you want to be negative in my videos, you can always put them in the comments section. And if I get my feelings hurt, oh well, my feelings are hurt. Otherwise, I love it when you guys comment. You can always find me on Twitter at TeknoBlast. And until then, I'm out.